Hi, Leo. How are you guys? Welcome to your weekly December 2020 love and romance reading. So, you guys, this is a weekly, okay? So, this is 1.0, which is like the first week. So, be sure to give this video a like, you guys. And also be sure to share the video as well as subscribing to the channel if you feel a connection to the channel and you want to continue to be notified about all my future uploads. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell as well. And for those of you guys who've already done that, thank you so much for all of that. I really appreciate it. Many blessings to you threefold. All right, so Leo, this is a mini Celtic cross. So it's in the perspective of your person. This is basically like how they're feeling about the connection and just what's happening between the two of you guys on the first week of December 2020, okay? So let's have a look, you guys. I try to concentrate when I do these. I know sometimes it's better to do this on camera, but I also know that sometimes you just don't feel like waiting. It's supposed to be the recent past. Okay, so that is the recent past. All right, so those are my first sign of the day, so I'm kind of like just getting back into the swing of doing readings. So I'm kind of like, but I think I'm ready now. So now we're gonna start. All right, Leos. So the underlying energy, just so you guys know, is the Ace of Cups. So this person, overall, they have nothing but love for you. Like they want love in the situation, and they want love with you. All right, Leo. So in the root of the reading, we have the Six of Cups. So this person may have found or felt that you were a soulmate, or you were very healing for them. Like you helped them heal a lot of past wounds and trauma. You also reminded them a lot of things that they wanted in their past. And I feel like this person just felt a very healing sort of connection with you. This also could have been that you guys maybe were soulmates or are soulmates with this person. This is a soulmate, this is a past life connection. Somebody who every time you reincarnate, you guys come together, right? And so in the distant past, there was a coming together of sorts with you and this person. That's also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So in the recent past energy, we had the Ace of Wands reverse. So I feel like this person, I'm hearing false start. So there may have been a false start that this person and you may have had in the recent past. Or also maybe this person kind of needed the help of spirits and their spirit guides and the universe to keep them optimistic about this connection. And we'll have to see why we needed this energy in the recent past, because this is already a very interesting reading, and it's because of death. So this person and you underwent a transformation that either needed to happen in order to give this relationship the start that it needed. So before the new beginning happened, or the new beginning could happen, maybe one of you guys or both of you guys maybe tried to jump the gun. I'm hearing like maybe you felt like, or this person felt like you both tried to jump the gun in this connection, and you both tried to move forward in this connection before things were ready. I also feel like this person, they may have tried to do stuff with you or together or whatever. Sorry, you guys, I'm Palo Santoing. I'm like, ooh, I gotta clean. But they may have tried to do something with you in the past. They tried to maybe initiate something with you, and they found it unsuccessful in the past. I'm also the Ace of Wands. Also, this is also spiritual guidance. So this person may have also felt very spiritually led to continue on with this connection. And it could have been because there was an ending that happened, a change. Everybody gets like death or something like that in the recent past, because there seems to be some sort of external stream of events that have impacted your connections for pretty much all of you guys. That is the reason why we're having whatever is going on happen in the present and in the future energy. You just gotta wait till the reading plays out. So with death being here, there definitely was an ending of sorts, a transformation that happened, a shedding of the old, that caused this person to kind of feel like there was a false start in this connection. Now, I'm also remembering, and this also, my spirit guides were like, this energy here was also attached to the near future energy as well. So I feel like this connection is undergoing massive transformation. So both of you guys are changing for the better. And I also feel as though you guys may have also catalyzed changes in each other's life, but you guys are changing for the better. And this change that is happening for the better for the connection is actually, well, like I was saying, it's for the connection. And so in the past, this person may have tried to start stuff or do stuff, or they may have felt like things were unsuccessful. They may have like started losing hope and faith, but in reality, that was only happening because it just wasn't the time yet. That's kind of what the cards are showing me, that it wasn't the time yet. So present energy we have is Justice reversed, and this is this person, right? And we also have the 10 of Cups reversed. This person's like in a bad place a little bit. They could be struggling a lot mentally and emotionally. Feeling as though justice is not being served in this connection. But also, I'm also seeing they're not able to see the justice in this connection, right? And it could be because of this 10 of Cups reverse, where maybe they're not able to see the love around them, or they're not able to see love for whatever reason or the other. It could have also been in a past cycle in their life in which they were not, maybe love was not returned to them, or they were not able to see love in the past cycle of their life. And so because of that, they're not able to see the love or the justice in this connection. And also justice is also bringing bringing this connection to value. And you guys also have the justice energy reversed for your person in the monthly as well. So this is just showing up again. So this first week is probably when this person will be realizing the justice that you brought, or the justice that you're bringing in this person's life. But I also feel like some of you guys, this justice, the reason why it's reversed is because it's a situation that has not fully culminated yet. It's not fully complete yet. It hasn't reached its victory yet. So you won't be able to see the justice in this situation. You or this person will not be able to see the justice in the situation because it's just not done yet. It's not at that point yet where now justice is dishing out karmic rewards. So what do we have in the conscious thoughts, inner desires? This person is the Wheel of Fortune. So this person in the first week of December, they are desiring a new start. Like this person, they really seem to like you. Like I'm not seeing someone who doesn't take you seriously and doesn't appreciate you. I see someone who no, I'm not seeing somebody who doesn't appreciate you. I just see somebody who's having a hard time seeing the potential in this connection. But I'm also seeing someone who has a lot of faith, despite the fact that they kind of feel like they shouldn't have faith, but they still have faith. And it's a little frustrating for them because they don't understand why they're having faith with something that feels as though they shouldn't have faith, or them, they think that they shouldn't have faith, but their feelings, it's like head over heart. Their feelings are like one way, but then also like certain things that could be happening in the connection is making this person feel like they're not really seeing things the right way, or that they shouldn't feel that way that they feel about you. And they do feel really good about you, Leo. So with the Three of Wands reversed, this person is having trouble seeing the potential of the future. They're not really casting the future of the relationship that they would like, and they have trouble casting a future with this relationship, or projecting the kind of future in this relationship that they truly want. Instead, they could be casting a future onto this relationship that they don't want, right? And this is a cycle that this person needs to complete, because I think they're wanting you to bring them justice, Leo, when in reality, I feel like this person may need to bring themselves justice. You know what I mean? Like they may need to bring themselves justice via their expectation. Like I don't think that they expect much from you, Leo. I don't think they see you very highly. The Hierophant reverse. I don't think they see you very highly at all. They don't. They don't think that they just don't see it positively. They don't see it. They have a hard time seeing things positively, which I'm sure that you can relate to, because I feel like most people who are, who watch my channel, most people who are in this collective that I serve humbly, they have some sort of we're very emotional, or very much in touch with our spirit and our soul. And so I feel like this person, if anything, they're being honest about how they're feeling, and they're being honest about the situation in their life. And I also feel like this person has so much going on around them. They've got so much energy around them. They've got so much different potential. They're just in a stage in their life where they're bombarded by emotions, energy, thoughts, things. They're bombarded with waiting, and it's just overwhelming. And I feel like the situation with you, Leo, just makes it harder on this person to be grounded. Like, and I feel like you need to understand what I'm saying, Leo. Like, it just makes it harder for this person to be grounded, because they're already dealing with so much emotionally from their past, right? You have to think back to the Six of Cups reverse. So the Six of Cups in the root. They have so much going on that this stems from probably their childhood, right? The Six of Cups is a card of childhood and nostalgia. It probably stems from past relationships from when they were little, that they're needing to transform, or they're going through transformation as a result of a transformation that actually would allow this person to see the opportunity in this connection, and would actually make this person feel optimistic. Like, the thing about them, the only thing about them, Leo, is that they don't feel optimistic about this. They feel like it's going to fail again, like everything else has failed. That's how this person looks at it. Like, it's not like they don't want to try. It's just like they just feel like everything in their past has failed. And so whenever it looks shaky with you, or if it's been looking shaky with you, then they think it's going to fail too. Because their expectation is like what they saw before. And it's really hard to break out of that. You can say whatever you want about that, Leo. It's really hard to break out of that when, it's like, I'm being honest. You're not helping. You're not helping the situation. Like, I don't know who this person is to you, but you're not helping. So it's not like they're trying to, count you the wrong way. You're not helping the situation either. I feel like this person feels as though they have to carry the weight of the relationship on their own, or the weight of the commitment on their own. And so it makes them think, I don't even want a future cast with this person. And so their conscious thoughts and their desires is on the wheel of fortune, because they're looking towards their abundance. They're looking towards prosperity. They're looking towards the universe to dish out something. This person is definitely in a place where there's a lot of 7 energies, a lot of 4s, but the 4s are reversed. There's a lot of reversals. I'm yet to do a reading this weekly that is not reversed. And I feel like you can't do this alone. Like, this takes 2 to tango. I feel like in some way you dropped the ball a little bit. You may not like hearing that. I know Leos don't like hearing the truth. I have a lot of Leos in my life. Y'all don't like the truth sometimes. It's annoying, but it is what it is. But I feel like in this situation, you're not understanding the hand that you're playing in this situation of this person being the way that they're being. Because you could think that, oh, they're just being this, and they're being that way, and they're being this. But it feels like this person has some sort of relationship with justice where they know what's right and wrong. And I feel like this person believes that you're not doing them right, that you're not bringing justice to them anyways. Or in some way, shape, or form, there is no justice in this connection. You may be trying your best to bring justice, but there's no justice to them in this situation. It doesn't seem fair, balanced at all. And their challenge is that they're very unhappy with the way that things are. Like, you could paint a reading however you want to paint it, but the truth of the matter is that you're not bringing justice to this connection. You're not. So I'm gonna get and they could be not bringing justice too, right? They could very well not be bringing justice, but it takes 2 to tango. And if you can't look at yourself, and all you want to do is project onto other people all the time, and even though, like, because I'm a Libra, so like in most situations, I know where I'm screwing up. You don't have to tell me I'm messing up. I know that I'm messing up. In fact, I probably did it on purpose. Or, upon further reflection in like a day or so, I'll know that I was wrong, or I'll know where I went wrong. I wish this girl would turn off this fucking bullshit ass podcast. It's garbage. She's listening to trash. 1 second. All right. It's kind of annoying living with other people sometimes when you're trying to connect, because this seems like a reading that it's like, you may need to hear this, you may not want to hear this, but you may need to hear this, because I feel like this person is fixing to leave. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody who's fixing to leave, and you're going to be surprised if they up and leave you, and you're going to be like, well, I didn't da-da-da-da-da, and they didn't da-da-da-da-da, but it's like, it takes two to tango, and I feel like this person has been extraordinarily patient. I feel a lot of patient energy off this reading of someone who's been doing the same thing for a while. I'm going to go ahead and get some clarifiers, though, before we move forward. I just think like this person they don't see happily ever after with you anymore. And I believe at a time that they did. I believe when they met you or when they were first getting to know you, they did. But I just feel as though now they're not seeing that. I'm hearing love is an action. It's an action. So if you're not taking action, you're not doing anything. You know, it's like, or you're like, you're saying you love someone, but you're talking to them crazy, you're putting them down, you're yelling at them, you know, whatever you're doing that's not as hurtful, but you're telling somebody you love them. So then, do you love them? All right, I'm going to settle down and focus. So the root of the reading, they have the Six of Cups. This was the past childhood trauma they had to overcome, right? This person has been trying to overcome the past for so long, or make peace with the past. And a lot of people get into this energy when they had a tough past, you know? I also feel like this person began choosing their dreams. Like they began wanting to please their inner child, like wanting to make that inner child in them happy. And so they chose their happiness. And their happiness lay with you at some point. At some point, this person's happiness was with you. Because they chose their happiness. So if they chose you, it's because you were a huge part of their happiness. I'm getting this person like probably doesn't even spend a lot of time around too many people, because most people don't make them happy. In fact, they take from their happiness. So they don't spend a lot of time around people. Because you could be wondering what's going on, or where this is going, or the potential of this, or if this person still feels the same. You could be wondering, does this person still feel the same way about me? And it's like, I'm not saying that you could just fall out of love with somebody, but if you watch your actions, what are you doing? All right, so this person was trying to overcome. Like I'm saying, it was a lot. The Chariot is a lot. When you meet somebody and they're in a Chariot part of their journey, don't be surprised if they never call you, they never text you, or they're up and down, or whatever it is, they're just trying to make something happen, you know? And so they invest a lot of energy onto where they're going. And it's just it's just not easy going through the Chariot. When it's a phase, it's not an easy phase. And we've all been through a phase like that. I mean, for the most part, we have. I mean, people who haven't overcome anything, then they probably can't relate to what I'm saying, because you'd never overcome anything. So how would you know what it feels like to be on a Chariot journey? You've never made anything for yourself. You've never overcome a health condition. You've never lost a ton of weight. You know what I mean? You'd never, you know, sat through school and got your PhD. You know what? That's the Chariot. The Chariot energy is on that level. And the amount of stress this person was under, and is under probably still right now, is ridiculous. You don't even know. You don't know. And I just feel, I hear adding to their stress in the sense that, not that you're necessarily doing anything, but the sense that wondering about this connection and wondering about where it's going, or being sad about the fact that they're waiting around for you to figure it out. Like, this is causing this person to just be like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not dealing with somebody who's like, just like adding to my pain. All right. So Temperance, they were on a journey to healing, journey to self, journey to healing, journey to self, journey to healing, journey to self. There are some of them are on a journey. They don't even know where they're going, but they just feel like they need to just keep going. And there's something that they're going to discover. There's something that they're learning. Like, look at these cards around them. The Queen of Pentacles underneath. The Seven of Cups keeps coming up. Keeps coming up, keeps coming up. They're so confused about this relationship. Don't be surprised if you feel like this person's shutting you out. You're not hearing from them that often. They never call. They never text. They never, whatever. And they never come around. That's why. Because they just are so, they look at the energies that are around them. These are big dog energies. Strength, big mama. Strength is big mama, okay? The Chariot, the Chariot is not, a lot of people don't understand tarot. The Chariot is not a joke. This is not a joke. This is overcoming cancer. I know people who have battled cancer and beat cancer, and that is not a joke, bro. That's the Chariot energy. That's what this person is overcoming. They're overcoming something that could have even ailed their body. They could have been physically ill and not known why for years. And they're overcoming it all at once. And it's like, a lot of people like to share their drama and like to share what's going on in their life and talk about it, talk about their pain, and that's fine, right? But a lot of those same people have no problem tearing down other people without having realized that the same way as how you have drama and you have problems is the same way how other people have drama and other people have problems. You may look at this person and think they have no problems. You have no fucking idea the issues this person is overcoming. And they probably don't even talk about it because they don't make it your business. They don't make it anybody's business. You have no idea. No clue. All right? And they've just been overcoming so much at once. Like, I'm just feeling so overwhelmed. Whenever I tap into this person's energy, I'm overwhelmed. I just want to go. I don't even want to be around. And this person has to sit in this depression, sit in this sadness of not feeling well, feeling unsteady, mentally kind of like, whoa, a lot going on, a lot hidden in the subconscious that's coming out, emotions, I don't know what I'm feeling. And then they turn on their phone, or they're interacting with you and they're like, I don't even know where this is going. And then you wonder why they push you out. Why? I would push you out too. I would push you out in 2 seconds. I completely agree with this person's reading. And you may comment down below and say whatever you want to say. But at the end of the day, if this is a soulmate, which if that's the case and this is not your soulmate, and then you need to go figure out why you're looking at a reading for someone who's not your soulmate, but whatever. But if this is your soulmate, you can empathize. If it's not, then you're just gonna go and comment F them. And then so then 8 of Cups it. So then just dip. Go towards what you want then. You know? I don't know. This is a soulmate. This is what they're going through. This is something that they're experiencing. And you may feel like they're not doing the commitment justice, but they feel like you're not. So they feel like you're not. They feel like they wonder what you're doing. They wonder if you're entertaining other people. They sit and think about that and wonder about that. I feel like this person has and they have a big heart. This person has a good way of just covering themselves in the Queen of Pentacles energy, where they're on the outside, they seem very grounded, or they just seem like everything's going pretty fine. But underneath all of that is like a lot of fire, right? It's a lot of stuff that they're creating, but it's also a lot of things that they need to let go of, that it's hard for them to walk away from. The simple fact that you guys can't walk away from things that happened 20 years ago. You know, it's the same thing as how they can't walk away from certain people and things that are hard. And it's like, extend that empathy. Empathy is something that it's not for them, it's for you. It's so, A, you don't sound like an idiot half the time. And B, it's so that you can also like calm down yourself. Have empathy. If this is someone that you love, why don't you have empathy for them? They're going through so much. And I'm hearing you don't even help them. You don't even help them. They don't ask for your help, but you don't help them. So you have no right to say anything. Then that's the sun saying, yeah, you have no fucking right. Because I know it's one or two of y'all. Boom. So this person's overcoming so much stuff. Like, things that, like, they just don't even want to think about. They probably deal with most of it in their dream space because they can't confront it consciously. It's just hard to confront. And so this is happening because this person is needing to surrender. Like, they're pushing against something. There's something that they're not accepting. And it's very clear in this reading. When you see this many reversals, there's something that this person is just not accepting, right? And what are they not accepting? Possibly that they created the situation. What are they not accepting? I just want you guys to have compassion for this person. What are they not accepting? The moon. They're not accepting that all of this is happening for a reason. They're not accepting that there's an unseen hand involved in all of this. And that they need to trust in the unknown and embrace themselves fully. And that maybe they're on a path in their life in which they just don't understand. There's something like that's going on with this person. There's something that's happening with this person. Something is happening to them, or something has been happening to them that is like just overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. So recent past, we have death here in the connection. This person feeling as though, you know, there's an unseen hand that's influencing this connection. It could be also like somebody put some negative energy on this connection to make it so this connection didn't work or isn't going to be successful. And so they're about to give in and to the black magic or to whatever somebody put on this relationship to make it not work. They're about to give into it and not make this relationship work, even though you guys are soulmates, because I don't do soulmate readings. I don't do karmic readings, you know? And so in the recent past, this person, they may have even turned to magic. They may have turned to magic in the recent past and just started using magic, contacted a witch, something like that, to start to try to fix the situation. And yet now here, we have justice reversed, and they're still feeling like there is no justice in this connection. They're still feeling that way, and it triggers the crap out of them. It triggers them till no end. It triggers them till thy kingdom come. There's a lot of evil eye on this connection. A lot of evil eye. A lot of people don't want to see the two of you guys together. And you're, Leo, you're falling into it like a fucking buffoon. Like a fucking big fool. You're falling into it. By even being like, putting that Leo thing. Oh my God, bro. I love Leos, but I can't stand Leos at the same time. It's crazy. I love them, can't stand them. Like, it's like you guys put on that mane and you're just, ego. And it's like, you're so stupid. You're about to walk away from something or cause someone to walk away from a situation that you're supposed to be in. It's difficult, right? You're supposed to be together. And you're not doing your part either. And you're talking so much. But it's like, you're not doing your part either. So stop it. You're dropping the ball too. They just feel like there could be some secrecy going on. Whatever it is that they think is secretly going on is triggering the crap out of them, and it's making them want to walk away. They're completely overwhelmed by some sort of energy that is probably coming from outside of them, probably from someone who probably put black magic on this connection. Like, or evil eye, or just a lot of people saying a lot of negative things because they don't want to see the two of you guys together. They don't want to see your crops grow. And here you are letting someone take away something that you have waited your whole life for. Because you want to sit there with your mane and act like you're unbothered. What the fuck does it mean to be unbothered? That is so damn toxic. Nobody is unbothered. All right? Step into your emotions before you watch someone who's good for you walk out of your life forever. And you waste time. Step into your bag, please. Because this they're in their bag, okay? They might not be in the right part of their bag or in the section of their bag that's the nice part of their bag, but they're in their bag. And they're doing it for this connection. They're doing a lot more than you are. All right? From what I can see, they're doing a lot more than you are. Just saying. There's a lot of energy, a lot of stuff on this, because I feel like this person shoulders so much, like, and I feel like you may even make this person feel like they're wrong, or that they're like asking for too much or whatever, and it's just like this is causing the situation to fall apart. Like, you're literally, I'm watching a relationship and a marriage, something fall apart, and it's the most sad thing in the world. It's so sad to watch. It's so sad. Like, this is so sad. Like, this is the saddest reading I have ever done for this week. The saddest reading. It makes me really sad, because I'm looking at someone just let this person walk right out of their life. Because you want to sit there and be like, I don't have time for like people being so stupid. People don't even hop off their phone long enough to get to know how they truly feel or what they truly think about things. So I know that most people are droids and fools, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I thought better. I thought more highly of you, I guess. I thought more highly, because I hope that this is moving you. I hope that this makes you like want to cooperate, or like, we're going to pull advice cards, you know what I mean? Like, to see what it is that spirit is trying to get you to do. But the main thing is you need to look within to understand how you feel. Because I'm telling you right now, going into 2021, this person might not be here in 2021. Just being honest. Like, this is a situation that is probably, if it's been going on for as long as I feel like it's been going on, this person, by the time it's 2021, they probably won't be here anymore if nothing changes. So someone's about to walk out of your life because what? Because you want to be the Queen of Wands, and you want to, the Queen of Wands reversed, not really truly the Queen of Wands. You want to act like you don't need anything. Okay. This person's in their emotions, so they'll eventually find someone else, and they'll settle down. They'll be happy because they're in their emotions. You're not. So you're going to continue this loop. This is your reading. This is your person's perspective, yes, but this says Leo on it. Just saying. All right, so 10 of Cups energy shows up here reversed. I want to know what this is. And this is the 2 of Wands reversed. They just feel like this isn't going anywhere. Like, they're just like, this is not going anywhere. This is not going to expand. Leo they do the same thing every day. It's the same thing all the time. It's not going to change. Their conscious thoughts, inner desires is already on the Wheel of Fortune. So they're already like, let's see what else the wheel will bring in. Let me see what I can spin and what the wheel can give me. I want to know what this is, or why this is, the King of Pentacles. So their mind is literally on, how can I manifest a new partner? Or a new situation. You think it's funny? Well, I think it's funny because I see this all the time. This is what it's like when you are too tapped into programming that's not your own. You meet people and they pack up and they leave your life. That's what happens. You meet people, you fall in love, you get a trigger, something happens that triggers you, you refuse to get over it, you refuse to look deeper at it. This person or whoever, they manifest someone new, and then they move on. And then you're stuck single again, crying again, upset again, but you created the whole thing because you're the Queen of Wands. So you attracted this whole thing in, and you could have fixed it if you wanted to. They could already have their eyes on a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or this person could be more focused on their career and their finances, focused on how to make things work physically. For some of you guys, though, you may be like kind of lucky where this person is like trying to see another way to how to make this work, how to make this more grounded. Now, some of you Leos, right? Because it's not all of you guys that have rock head, right? A lot of you guys don't have that, and I'm not trying to like leave it all on, talk about just the karmic people, or just the people who don't realize are blind to their bullshit, man. I hate that. Oh my God, how can you not see? But oh my God. So that's why towers need to fall. So for a lot of you guys who have been doing the work, this person, they may realize, and that's why I feel like it's not that this person thinks that they've done you an injustice. They feel like you've done them an injustice, right? Now, for those of you guys who used energy, right, or this person went ahead and just used energy or paid someone to use energy in this connection, this person now is focused now on grounded things. So they're focused more now on the reality of life and being grounded in what they have and appreciating what they have. And this is the way to proper manifest. You know, like this person's really good at manifesting. So this is the way to proper, but you can't manifest people into breaking out of their trauma. So if you don't do the work spiritually, they can't manifest you breaking out of that. They can manifest for themselves, and that's what they've been doing. And that's why if they leave you, they're going to level up and get someone way better than you. And you're going to be in your bag. But like I told you so. I told you. So, so they're focused on trying to make something of the world, something of themselves in this world. Their career, their finances. The King of Wheels is very 10th house. So their career, their finances, study as well. This person could be studying a lot, could be grounding themselves a lot in nature. They could also be focused on a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Someone new that comes into their life. Because, I mean, the spirit and the universe, the wheel is on their side. So if you're in sync with the wheel is going to keep dishing stuff out to you. And this person is very in sync with the wheel. So whatever the wheel is dishing out now, they're not going to hold the wheel anymore for someone who's like in two minds, someone who is like in their ego. Because I feel like, honestly, I'm being very frank, I would never get a message like this if this wasn't like a good chunk of you guys watching this reading. You have trauma. You are triggered. You are hurt. You need to process that. Or this person will walk out of your life and you'll still be complaining on tarot channels. They're focused on trying to make something of themselves. All right. There's a lot of love, though. I can't deny that there's love in this connection or that this person has for you. I can't deny it. I'm not going to sit there and act like this person doesn't love you. They do, but they love themselves as well. They also love themselves. Do you love yourself? Because if you loved yourself, you wouldn't be putting yourself through that, or you'd be trying to find a way how to stop doing that to yourself. Y'all are sitting in trauma and you don't even realize it, and you're doing yourself an injustice because you're literally having someone who is your justice walk out of your life like a fucking fool, like, and not the good fool, not the tarot fool, no, like a bad fool, like a fool, an idiot. So we have on the 10 of Cups reversed, we have the Knight of Wands. So I think that this person feels like this is not going anywhere. I cannot stress it enough. They feel like this is not going anywhere. And they're just mustering up the strength to leave you. They're just mustering up the strength to walk out of the situation. Because at this point, now they just need strength to leave. All right, near future is the Six of Wheels in this connection, Six of Pentacles. So they're going to be, they could feel like, I'll get a clarifier on this. I don't know, maybe this reading hits somebody and some of you guys are going to say something to this person and then they're going to feel like, okay, you know what? I feel like fine again. Or maybe something happened in the week. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you needed to hear the message I was just delivering to you guys. Sorry if it was harsh, but I'm not sorry. But just sorry if it was harsh because I don't aim to trigger people, but I just know that there's a lot of people who are struggling emotionally and don't realize that, like, just like not just snap out of it, but there is a need to snap out of your pain because it's why you're stuck in a painful cycle for years. And you're just spreading it all around and making it worse for yourself. You deserve love, like actual love. But if you don't shed those belief systems that don't serve you, you're going to continue to manifest the same thing. And you manifested something that was amazing. That's why I feel like I'm like, is this person going to walk out? They might, but like the Ace of Cups is here, and like this person, the only thing that's keeping them, literally the only thing that's keeping them here is love. That's it. It's emotion. That's it. That's it. That's it. Like there's nothing keeping them. It's not a house. It's not a child. It's not passion or sex. It's not even conversation. It's literally that this person's like, but I love them. That's it. You cannot see it because you're so wrapped up in your trauma. You need to go within. You need to shed the past and stop telling yourself stuff about yourself that's not true. You are worthy of this. This is right in front of you. I'm hearing it's in your phone. It's right there. And you're pushing it away. All right, so the near future energy is good. We have the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles came with death. So I feel as though some of you guys are allowing yourself to transform. I feel like this person, they were allowing themselves to transform, and you guys have been going through transformation as well. But there are certain parts of your shadow and of your ego that were just clinging on for dear fucking life. And I feel like sometimes when you click on a reading and you watch a reading and a reader is just like so honest like this, it just, something in you just is like, there is a point to it. Maybe you're making sense. Maybe, right? The point of this is that I don't want people who are soulmates breaking up with each other and leaving each other. I don't want past life connections leaving each other. I don't want people, divorcing their soulmate or their twin flame. I don't want soulmates and twin flames to have third-party situations and be dealing with karmics. That's why I have this channel, because I don't want that to happen. So clearly I'm being this way and I'm being honest and frank because I don't want you to miss out on good opportunities. That's why. And I feel like it clicks because this person, they're feeling like they're getting something that they deserve. Something they feel like finally something is being given to them that they worked hard for or that they were waiting for, and it's within this connection. And what could this be? The Seven of Wands. It could be protection. It could be, defense. It could be the higher or the upper ground. So that's what it is, the upper ground. The Moon and the Lovers, something that the universe either dishes to you, that you give to them, or you say to them, you tell them something, or something happens that restores their faith in the universe. They're struggling a lot with trusting in the unknown, and they've got their own stuff, right? And it's not your job to sort out other people's stuff, baby. That's not your job, all right? That's not your job, and you know it, and I know it too. But if you're in a connection with somebody and they're having a hard time, and it's not like they're calling you every 5 minutes to drop their drama on you, they're just going through a hard time, and you're like either making it worse or, by yelling at them or by, just being cold and being like unfazed, an unbothered brat. I fucking hate that unbothered shit, bro. I'm sorry, and I might have to like do this shit on YouTube now where I have to say I curse because they're gonna be like, "I can't pay any video." Because you guys, oh my god, I get cooked up and I just and I start going off. Because I'm like, oh, when I see this happen, I'm like, what are you doing, man? Everybody could read tarot, and it's like this stuff is available to you. You could book a session with anybody. You could book a session with me. Like you could just sit down and meditate and turn off the nonsense that is being spewed to you by the outside world that doesn't mean anything. There's so many things that we believe about life and relationships and love that are not real and that don't actually matter and that hold us back from actually finding a relationship and finding love outside of us or with another person. Because we're disconnected from ourselves. So how can we connect to another? And this person is extremely connected to themselves. Very, very, very connected to themselves. So they can automatically tell when someone's not connected to themselves fully. They can tell that you were more connected to yourself yesterday than you were today. They're showing up as like a Knight of Cups type. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. They could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. They could be any sign, right? But they're very much in tune with their emotions, and they can tell, wow, look at the Emperor and the Empress. Seven of Cups showing up here again with the death energy. Okay. So you guys are soulmates. Like, this is not a regular soulmate. This is like a twin flame dynamic a lot of you guys are in. And you're doing that shit and you're making people run. You're creating a runner. Or you're trying to be a runner, but you're not a runner. You're fixed. Where are you going? Where are you going, Leo? You're fixed. So where the fuck are you going? So why are you trying to be a runner? Just sit down, sit in strength, be amazing, be that star energy we love, be the fucking sun, Be the center of the entire universe. Be the center of the solar system. And just stop trying to be some fake version of like the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands gets her confidence from within. I know Queen of Wands and I know Queen of Wands, right? And they don't have to practice magic or anything. But I know that that person is a Queen of Wands because it comes from within that person. It's within her. It's within her. It's not from her makeup. In fact, the girl who truly is a Queen of Wands, she doesn't even wear makeup. The girl who I'm thinking about, she doesn't even wear makeup. She spends most of her time outside. She doesn't even like spirituality. Well, she doesn't mind spirituality, but she doesn't like it. She's scared of it. But she's an adventurer. She follows her heart. She doesn't, people don't define her. And you know what? She's got her man. She got her engagement ring and everything. She booed up ready to go. She ready down to the altar and everything. She got it. She got it, right? That's the real Queen of Wands. Not the bitch with all the mascara and the makeup and the blush. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love makeup. You know me. You guys know me for a minute. I love my makeup and my wigs, right? But I don't even wear that all the time. And it doesn't matter if you wear it all the time. But it's like, what's underneath that? Are you truly confident underneath that? Because there is someone around you that loves you like no one else I've ever seen. Because this person is extremely patient. Oh my God. Spirit's like poking at my shoulder right now. But there's someone around you who loves you and you're just letting them walk out of your life so you could do the thing where you flip your hair and twist your neck and roll that neck around like it means anything. It's so stupid. You're literally letting something good walk out of your life like a dummy because you want to sit there and act like this is confidence. No, confidence is going after what your heart wants. Leo is the sign of the heart. You rule the cardiovascular system and you're not even listening to your heart. Yo, Leo, stop playing games with yourselves, all right? Something that you're doing, I don't know. Let me see why does this happen? I don't know why this happens. I know I already saw with the Lovers and the Moon. King of Swords reverse. So this is happening because of, possibly somebody taking a much needed action, saying something that was much needed. For some of you guys, though, this person could be walking out of your life. You could find that this person and you are no longer dealing with each other after the first week of December. Because I have to put into consideration every single sign and every single potential to the situation. It's like I have to incorporate all of that. And some of you guys, this person may just end up walking out of your life. You know? I don't know. I really hope I did the situation justice. I feel as though I'm seeing the Two of Cups, so I feel like I really got down to like the core. And I'm sorry, I have to be very honest. Like I'm not going to be a fake psychic, you know? And this is what happens when you watch generals. This is a weekly though. But I just feel like this person, they just are not seeing the positive in the situation. And I can't sit there and say like, oh, it's just them, da-da-da-da-da. Like, at the end of the day, this person's really in their bag. They're in their emotions. They're very in touch with how they feel. So it's not like you cannot tell somebody that they can't feel a way. Sorry. You can't tell somebody that they don't really feel the way that they feel. You can tell somebody that what they're thinking is not really true to what you were actually doing, but you can't tell somebody that how they're feeling isn't real. Feelings are real and worth exploring, my love. And so they're not going to stick around for this for too much longer. I'm hearing at the end of 2020, if nothing changes, this person will leave your life. And they're just going to go off and probably be with someone new. Because they're a very lovable person. They're showing up as I'm seeing the 10 of Wheels and the Tower, right? So this person may end up standing their ground, and if whatever it is that they're doing to make it harder on this connection, they're probably going to step up and stop doing. For those of you guys, there are a select few of you guys who are going within Leo. Some of you guys are, and especially if it's like the Leo moons and stuff, but it doesn't have to be Leo moons. It could even be Leo suns and risings. You guys are going within, but I'm especially feeling the Leo moons, you guys are going within. And so whoever this person is, I get a very strong air energy, Aquarius or Gemini, but even Libra as well, that they're this person, and also Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, they're going to come back in because you guys have been doing the internal work. And so you're very in touch with how you feel. And you can admit when you're wrong, which you're never wrong. I'm not telling you you're wrong. I'm just telling you that you're treating yourself wrong by not truly investing into this connection, or truly seeing the potential, or truly going after what your heart is asking for. You're treating yourself wrong. You're going against your heart. And I feel like this person, they're going to come back in and make it right. And they're going to be strong enough to knock down the negative energy that's overrunning them, that's making it hard for them to feel like this situation will be victorious. But for some of you guys, you know, like you maybe every time they call you, you curse them out, or, you know, you're always threatening them, or you're always accusing them of doing X, Y, and Z. And it's like, just go get a job. Just go get something to do. Like, if you, I promise you don't care that much, you're not going to care that much about what somebody's doing. If you've got things going for yourself and you're doing good and you're really in your Queen of Wands energy, you don't care what other people are doing, bro. You don't. When you're truly sitting in the Queen of Wands energy, you don't care. Like, you're not thinking, oh, is he cheating on me? You're not thinking about that, because you're too busy getting money and in your bag, or living life, you know, getting all the attention in the world. The Queen of Wands gets all the attention. It's a joke. You're too busy just shining and being a star, you know, and being a star in your own life and having your own solar system. Like, to even be like, are you cheating? Like, how could somebody cheat on you when you are the center of the solar system? You know? And it's like, then you're not really in tune with who you are. And then, so it's like, all right, this person is your soulmate. If you're not in tune with who you truly are, which is you're not in tune with your soul, then how can this person really mate up with you? So then they're going to go. It's only logical. It's like 1 + 1 = 2, and 2 + 5 = 7. Like, that's just what it is. All right? Like, you could ask me to paint it any way you want, like, but at the end of the day, they don't pay me to paint. They pay me to tell the facts and to read the cards, baby. All right, this is what I got. Sometimes I paint, though. Sometimes they pay me to paint. All right. So, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I did want to see, the advice is to go within, and the advice is to choose your heart, choose your happiness. Think about the long term. Do you imagine this person in your long-term future? Yes? Yes? So go be with them. I don't care if they have a wife. They don't even want to be with that person. I'm hearing it, bro. I don't care what's in the way. Go be with them. Stop. Stop putting your life on hold for other people and for things that don't mean anything, don't actually matter. Go be with this person. If you see this person long-term, they see you long-term too. They got the 10 of Cups for them. You got the 10 of Pentacles for you. They see you in their long-term future. You honestly see this person in your long-term future. So why aren't you going after them? Why are you letting them slip out of your hands? Why are you letting other things that don't matter get in the way of this? And then complaining. But even if you're not complaining, you're still dumb. Follow your heart. All right? I'll talk to you guys next week. You might be mad, but hopefully you'll come back again next week and the reading will be better, okay? And if you don't, God bless you. I still love you. It doesn't change anything in me. I'm still a lover. I'm an empress. I can't help it. The empress yells at her kids and she feeds them. I cannot help it. That's who I am. That's just how God made me. Sorry. But most people appreciate that and accept that about me. And so I don't really want to accept people who don't want to accept me. So thank you guys so much for checking in and for watching and for doing your part spiritually today by tuning in. And thank you so much to you guys who have liked the video, and those of you guys who haven't already, great time to do it. That's also a great time to leave a comment as well, and subscribe as well. Make sure you hit that bell when you subscribe too. Also, if you'd like to connect with me on my other social medias, the links are in the description bar down below. And if you'd like to connect with me on my website, that link is also down below as well. Thank you so much, Leo. I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.